Shalom, I'm giving all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Wakakwadash, excuse me. And shalom to the 144,000 rest of you elect out there. Shalom to you all. I'm gonna make this super quick. I'm gonna title this video Babylon, the evil that is coming to a close, says Lavros, and this is Lavros. He's a high Sergei Lavrov. He's high up in the Russian government. He's been around for years. And if you watch this video, which is on Odyssey, it's RT. It was put up a couple of days ago. So if you go to U.S. thought they had Russia in their pocket. Lavrov, which is this individual right here. So he made a statement. He said he spoke of them as being a hegemony. Hegemony means the bully on the block. If you know, in a bigger sense, the U.S. would be considered the bully on the block, which is the whole world, and a global sensitive word. So he said that he spoke of all the how can I say, the evils, the you know how they use covert activity, and all nations use covert activity. They have spies. All nations have spies, but that's what he was saying. Through their covert activity, they get information. They buy people out. And like I said, as a whole, I believe all these nations, none of them are squeaky clean. They all have some form of corruption. And in war is based upon what's the term? Deception. War is based upon deception. That's what Sun Tzu, the Art of War, was all about. War is based upon deception. So anyway, that's all I had to say. You can watch the video. With that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next one. Oh, I'm going to say this. I was listening to the video that was put up by the head elder of Baltimore, which his name is Karatas Abba. And there was a video that I didn't see the actual video that was put up by the IUIC, and it was Bishop Nate talking. He's going into the rich man of Lazarus, and he was talking about how Lazarus didn't have anything. He was on the bottom, and the rich man failed to help him, right? And now he said the rich man they're not the Edomites, that they're Jake that's doing well and not helping Lazarus, which is, you know, begging for crumbs. Said that he had wounds, and the dogs would lick his wounds. So he was in need of help. Well, that describes, you would classify him as a bum. IUIC would classify him as a bum. So a bum needs help. Now you call us bums, which is another way of saying Lazarus. Because what does the word Lazarus? Did you look up the word Lazarus? The word Lazarus is a Hebrew word. Let me come back to it. It's Eleazar, which is actually Allah. Let me bring it up so I don't botch it. Eleazar is Allah, which is God, and Izar is help. So it means God helps. So Lazarus needs help from God, and he received the help from God for ultimately being in Abraham's bosom, which, by the way, that's a parable. I did a little research. Most of these interpreters say, well, it can't be a parable because it was a parable. Okay, it never happened where Abraham grabbed him up and held him in his bosom. It's clearly a parable. But first and foremost, it represents the high up, the Israelites in Moses' seat, as they call themselves, that look down on the poor, that need help. So hence the name of Lazarus is an omen nomen, because he needed help. And the rich, which is Jake, that have money, refused to help. Now the law says this: if you find your brother in decay, you're supposed to restore that man. So if you're a true Israelite, you're truly the man of the Most High, you wouldn't go to an Israelite and say they're a bunch of bums. You would offer, how can I help you? I remember you from the past. If I see Ariel homeless, guess what? The next day, Ariel is going to be in an apartment somewhere, and I'm going to shop for him. Call up the brothers, and we're going to shop for him, and we're going to restore him. Ariel has a place to stay. Shaw has a place to stay. But if I find out Ariel is homeless, as soon as I find out where is he at, we're going to pick him up, and we're going to get a place for him to stay, whether we put him in a hotel, and we'll look for an apartment where he can stay in, and we'll have brothers go and cater to that man to a certain level. Ariel's not going to be homeless. Neither is Shaw. So, we're in that condition according to, Bishop Nathaniel. We're bums. Bums need help. Lazarus, God helps, or God will help. Let me come back over here. The word is Allah, Izar, which is Eleazar, not Lazarus, Eleazar. And it means God has help. Or actually it means God helped help. So we here need help from the Most High. What is the precept? Give us help from the trouble for vain. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Give us help. Let me just put that in. Help. Let me see what comes up. Oh, there it is, right there. I knew it was in Psalms. I wasn't sure what verse, chapter and verse. Psalms 16:11, Psalms 108 and 12. Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. So if we sit there and wait for IUIC to write us a check, we'll be dead. So they don't give a damn about, like you said, you call us bums. So you suppose it, as the law, you always say keep the laws and keep the law. That's one of the laws. If you find your brother, which is a fellow Israelite, in decay, you are to restore him. It says here, Psalms 108 and 12, give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. So Bishop Nate is a man, right? So our help comes from the Most High. Psalms, 121. Let me go to that. And I was just watching I got to watch the rest of it, video that Apostle Ram put out, and he was saying how you had certain, I guess you call them dummy sites or YouTube pages where they would come and spread lies about us, and that these guys were behind calling brothers jobs. If you lived in a certain apartment, they would call the office and show them the tapes and make them look bad, causing them to lose jobs. When did Yahweh Shai do that? When did the Apostle Paul do that? That's clearly wicked. That's clear wicked. Like, for example, let's say I knew somebody from the IUIC had a woman, and this woman was messing around. I got evidence of it. I might not go and show the pictures of the woman doing that. I might just tell them, I said, look, your woman's messing around. You used to go snoop around. But I'm not going to sneak around and get information to make somebody look bad. You know? And that's what they did. IUIC is wicked as hell. That's a wicked, evil organization. Remember, the scriptures say a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. Watch what Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to do to the IUIC. Because we don't do that shit. We'll get on, anytime we get on you, it's about you going off on the scriptures. Did a video about Luke 16, the rich man and Lazarus. Now I was thinking about it. I said, wait a minute, Lazarus fits us. The rich man fits you guys. And why do I say that? Because you're saying we're bum. A bum is not going to tell another bum you're a bum. If you're doing very good, you're going to look down on a guy that's lower than you. That's also in James 2. So watch what's going to happen. And may the Most High have mercy on your soul. Anyway, with that, on to the next one. Shalom.